In today's video, we're going to be looking at a 3D version of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map that just shows you how much detail, how large and big this world is going to be. But first, what I want to look at is the latest version of the GTA 6 map that's being completely mapped out by the GTA 6 mapping community. It is version 0.040 of the Vice City and Leonida State mapping project, and I want to talk about some of the changes that have ultimately been made. So let's go through them right now. There were some misaligned coordinate positions that were adjusted and upscaled to fit with the new grid properly. Remember, it was just redone to an 18 by 18 size scale to accommodate new landmass. There was also some adjustments made to the north section of the I-97 highway based on new evidence found. There was also part of the Vice River that was adjusted, and there was a building position added for a marina near the airport based on new evidence that was found. The positions of Ekin-Fanaka, Belleville, and Vice Dale neighborhoods were moved based on new evidence. Also, the streets, alleys, and highway positions in the Stockyard Crosstown area have been revised. Star Island as a confirmed landmass based on new evidence, and there was some leaked evident coordinates added to the map and key. Now, there were some more updates that were made, including adding the location Waning Sands from the trailer to the map based on new evidence. The position of several buildings were updated too, alongside roads, metro and rail in Crosstown, downtown Brickell, mainly seen from the leaked airport metro window facing northeast. The position of the prison was also slightly realigned, and surrounding structures were moved based on new evidence. Same with the position of the misaligned trailer markers after revisiting the Stockyard area. A road was added from the Virginia Keys to the Keys, and there was also a port across the body of water on the other side of the Bocamar Bridge that was added based on new evidence. And there was also a speculative bridge that was added coming off of the road next to the correctional prison. And there was a couple of other changes made as well. I will leave a link to the mapping project thread in the description if you guys are interested in checking out for yourself. It seems like it's almost updated on a weekly basis now, and we are learning so much about this incredible map of Vice City and the state of Leonida. This really is going to be an incredible world that we're going to be able to embark upon. And this mapping project is so cool because it's allowing for some really interesting things to happen, like a 3D created version of the GTA 6 map. And I want to show you guys that video right now. It looks absolutely incredible. And this is all, again, evidence put together from the leaks and the trailer and the community. And you can see not only just how many things there are, like different buildings and islands and ports with various yachts and boats, but also just the vast amount of water and trees and areas to explore. And this is a really rough 3D map, but it does give you a good idea of some of the roads, the highways, some of the big land masses like airports and cities and whatnot. So that is what the Grand Theft Auto 6 map looks like if it was 3D, which I know we've seen a little bit of it in the trailer, but there hasn't been like a full-scale 3D version of the map created yet. And honestly, this just gets me so excited for Rockstar to share more information about the game, whether it be more screenshots or a second trailer, so that we can start getting a better idea of what the state of Leonida is going to look like. Because we have a rough idea right now, but we also know so little about this world. Is it going to include more than just the fictional state of Florida? Will it include islands in the Caribbean? Will it include bordering states like Georgia and Alabama? There's still so much unknown, and although that's exciting, it really just does want me to have more information about this game. So hopefully Rockstar will deliver on that soon, but for now, that is what the 3D version of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map looks like. And speaking of the map, there was some discussion on the map on how do you think each part of the map will differ. How is Vice City going to be different than Yorktown and Port Gellhorn? How is the south part of the map going to be different from the north part of the map? And Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2 chimed in on this entire subject and ultimately said this: the basics behind most of what's requested here are already covered in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Population, variety, and density are standard for those games. You also have scenarios or world events, such as the police chases occurring in high-crime neighborhoods in GTA 5. We also have differences in terms of law enforcement, like county police being different from the city police in terms of equipment. Red Dead Redemption 2 expanded more on that variety with region-specific and town-specific law enforcement. I would love to see an economic disparity in terms of pricing between cities and counties within shops, and the selling values of vehicles. One vehicle may be common in one city, but sell more in another and vice versa. Taxi fees as well, if we are to fast travel via taxi. Maybe in one town or city, you could walk around freely with a gun in hand without anyone reporting you to law enforcement, and maybe you could find unique food or equipment in one town since we have the inventory system. Simply more examples like that. And I think to a degree, we already kind of saw that in the GTA 6 trailer. There were multiple types of police vehicles. One of them was for Port Gellhorn. One of them was for like the Vice City Highway Patrol, which was a different kind of vehicle. So we've already seen that covered in GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, and I highly expect that to be the case in Grand Theft Auto 6 as well. But I love the idea of Grand Theft Auto 6 expanding on that even more. I think the idea that TezFunds2 brought up, the economic disparity, that could be kind of cool. Something in the city costing more than the country, you being able to do something in the country that you're not able to do in the city. Things like that could make the world feel super realistic, which was kind of missing in Rockstar's previous games to a degree. Like, for example, if you committed a crime on top of Mount Chiliad with absolutely nowhere in sight, how would the police immediately know where your location is? Yes, that would make sense if you did that in the city with thousands of people watching you, but in the country where no one's around, how would anyone know? So some stuff like that would be really cool to see added, and given the size and the scale of the map on what we've seen so far, it wouldn't be shocking if Rockstar is able to implement that. But anyways, that is all the information that I have got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about all the information we discussed in this video today about the map, how the world is going to look like, and a whole lot more. And if the YouTube comment section gets a little too crazy, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page where you can send messages, photos, and videos. If you guys did go to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.